Hello, this is a review of the movie Super 8. This is a review of the movie Super 8, the DVD edition. My reviews are based on watching the movie on a 120-inch screen projected by a 1080p Epson HD projector and with a full surround sound system including an 18-inch subwoofer. The movie Super 8 begins in 1979 in a small town in Ohio. And it begins at the wake for a woman who was killed in a factory accident. Now, the movie centers around a bunch of teenage kids, like say middle school age, and they're making a movie with a Super 8 movie camera. They're making a movie about zombies, and the kid who's making it, he wants to enter it into a film festival competition. And when they're filming a scene one night, a train goes by and a truck drives onto the tracks and hits the train head on and derails the train. And the military soon comes to town and they pick up a lot of the wreckage from the train, and they are hush hush on what was on the train, and it turns out there's something on the train that they don't want anybody to know about. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but soon in town, a lot of things start happening, like things start disappearing, such as engines out of cars and other types of mechanical things and electrical things. The electrical wires are removed from the poles and so forth, and everybody's kind of wondering what's going on. Also, some people start disappearing also, and it's kind of, nobody really knows why it's happening and what's going on. And meanwhile, these kids, throughout most of the movie, they're attempting to make their horror movie. And I find it to be a pretty good movie. It's pretty well directed and well acted. It's written and directed by J.J. Abrams, and it's produced by Steven Spielberg. I think the acting of the kids especially is quite good. They were pretty believable in their roles, that age type of kid. The adult roles I think were done quite well. As far as sound effects, I think when the train derails, I think the sound effect on this is very good. There's some very, very good low frequency effects out of your subwoofer and very good surround effects. I was quite impressed by that. It's pretty neat movie. It's pretty fun to watch what all happens to everybody and how the kids react to what's all going on and how the adults react, how the military comes in. And the military is pretty much portrayed as they usually are in these type of movies, where they're basically out to hide everything from the public, try to pretend everything is okay and keep the public in the dark as much as possible. Don't warn them about any danger that they potentially might be in, and that kind of thing. It's your standard conspiracy type military portrayal. Overall, I would rate the movie 4 out of 5 stars. I thought the acting was good. I thought the plot was good. The special effects were pretty good. I really was quite entertained by it. I thought it was kind of a fun movie. It was set back in a time when I was young, as 1979. The soundtrack includes many popular artists from 1979, including the Knack, the Electric Light Orchestra, and Blondie. So I would rate this movie quite highly. I would rate it 4 out of 5 stars. I believe it's rated PG-13, so it's probably appropriate for kids 13 and over. Anyone younger than that, they might be a little scared by some of the things that happen in the movie, and they might not really understand what's going on too much. But for 13 above, I think it's highly rated movie. So I do recommend this movie. It's probably a fun movie for the whole family, and it's kind of nostalgic. It takes you back to the 70s and this kind of thing. So I rate it 4 out of 5 stars, and I do recommend you see it. And thanks for watching my movie review.